Hello, hello, hello. 1 second. We're going to change my viewpoint once we're in so I can figure out where to put my camera. But this is a little bit loud. Today I'm going to go back to basics. I think my favorite mix so far has been Stygian Awoken. So I want to go back. And honestly, it's been a while since I've had a win with the last... I mean, it's been like 3 games. It hasn't been that long. So, like, having a chance to go back seems like a lot of fun. Deal damage 5 times. Cool. Deal 3 damage. So this is, very spell focused, but we're going to lose our spells at the end. So they're all going to have consume. 1 second while I double check. Oh yeah, the camera's in a pretty good spot, but maybe we nook it in here. I don't know if once we're in a battle if there's something important in that spot, but let's run with this for now. And let's look at the champion. That was a comment that I got, was you should really look at the champion. Now, my favorite thing is like incant bonuses. Spell weakness is kind of ludicrous, seeing as we have so much good stuff. I was actually hoping for Frostbite, to be honest. Spell damage is kind of not good for us, though, because we have so many little spell damage cards. Let's go for Conduit. Though... we have a handful of zero-cost spells, but I think that should be fine. We'll go for really cheap spells and really high draw. I like healing the Pyre on consume spells because that really helps us in the last battle, but that's a defeatist attitude. Healing the Pyre. The funny thing is, listen to this. I'd like to say, defeating my Pyre, never. And then on the second beat, I will go, Pyre health, I use that as a resource. So, I don't know. What the heck's the plan? Who knows? We're trying to make it work. Having a lot of fun. That was effective. Oh, come on! I'm a dummy. Can I restart this run? I thought there was 3 on both floors, and then I was a dummy. I think we could still win this run, to be honest, but not having our main champion is kind of crap. Here's the thing, if we kill this guy with a Vine Grass, they do no damage to our Pyre. If we put 2 of these guys down, the first one soaks all the hits. And that's fine. So look, they can't do damage to our Pyre either way, and then we do a little bit of damage. It's fine. Melting Remnant unlocked. Yeah, we're in a bad spot. Thank God our Pyre is going to be strong. But then we didn't need the heal anyway. We could have used it on the top guy, but... so the Frostbite's good. That'll do something, I guess. Oh, so close. 70 damage, mostly from the Frostbite. So he's going to get 1 attack. You know what? Considering how bad, and I mean like how atrociously bad. Ooh, very cool. How atrociously bad I did at the very start. I think we're all right. What do I want here? I think I want double, like helical crystals is so good. Enhancing is a lot of fun, but I don't think that's the kind of build. I mean, it could be the kind of build. Let's do more zero-cost cards. We want to focus on card draw. What we really want is the Awoken unit that allows you to, like, pull a dude out, or pull cards. But for now, let's just get a good tank that sweeps. Whatever. What's our thing? Units have an extra upgrade slot. Okay. What do we want to hold over and have all the time? A cheap helical crystal is what I'm kind of seeing. Or a strong helical crystal. 35 twice is kind of huge. The thing is, right now, listen to this. Right now we have -1 on spell cost. Okay. So making this 1 cost means it's free on the floor with our hero. But the next level up for our game is going to be -2 cost on all spells. So I think I'm willing to do this, and then we just make one of these flash freezes or the ice storm. The ice storm's really good at clearing out a bunch of little guys, but I think I'd rather have the frostbite for the tricksy ones. We could also have purged, but I'm gonna save my gold for unit upgrades because we can triple upgrade units. And we'd like another unit draft because we're kind of shy on good units right now. So they have a lot of attack. And that's really good. So they have a lot of haste. The haste is kind of scary, but thankfully we've drawn good cards every time. We'll just keep doing removal instead of worrying about them coming upstairs. Sadly, we did not get... Well, what we really want is Glimmer, because Glimmer's an attack spell, so we would also get the benefit of getting the cost reduction. So you're dead. How much spike? So this guy would survive for 1 round. I think we just go upstairs for now. Oh, we could have gone on the middle floor. I'm a dummy. I forget that our hero is so small. So we do this, we do this. If we put a restore on our hero, he still won't survive. Whatever, let's put on the first guy. Because the 1 regen only helps a little bit. Which I think was not a break point. Ugh, it's not good. It's not good. What upsets me is the spikes work against the Pyre's attack. So the Pyre took 4 damage from, or 8 damage from him, and then 4 damage just from spiking. I really like this one a lot. I like Frostbite. And we're doing removal. And the Cant is so good on the floor that our thing is on. I'm gonna get the... we've already have her in gold, which made me not want to pick her. But she's so good, especially when you can make your spells, you know, cycle really cheaply. I'm gonna go this way to duplicate a card. I think that's better than a relic. We can duplicate her, but we haven't upgraded her yet. Where's our helical crystals? There we go. So that one will be really good in the future when we have -2. Let's do the pole claw. The hook. Because if we use it on the floor with our guy when it's -2, you could really screw up some units, and I like it. 3 days is 3 attacks at 20, so we can kill a unit with 60 health for 1 mana. And as our Pyre gets stronger, we can do it more and more effectively. Plus, it's already a consume, so... I like this a lot. The first Trading Steward is kind of a shield as we get our incants down range. I really wanted him on this floor, though, to be honest. 30 health. This thing explodes twice, though, so we would just die. Let's go ahead and put on the top floor. That's kind of a wasted place for a sweep, because no matter what gets to the top, it'll probably be one unit at a time. That's good. As many incants as we can get. If we could improve her to get even more from incanting, like armor or something, that would be just delicious. The pulley is fun. In fact, the pulley I realize I should have used up here. I don't mind them running to the 3rd floor, actually, because then the sweep is useful. Okay. Welcome to being dazed, baby. So that's not so bad. I mean, her going upstairs is also not a big deal. I'm just playing those spells because they can't. But there's no reason not to kill. I mean, I guess I could have tried to save my Train Warden upstairs, but you can see just how much I care for him. Target you. Oop. And then... So 24 and 19, that's not so bad. There we go. The frostbite really makes a mess of it. Could you die? Yes, you could. Nice. I like this, and I like this, and I like this. 0 cost? Channel Song is so good. I want both my Incant Ladies on the same floor. And we'll do an extra draw, though I think that widening your floors is very powerful. I mean, you've seen it. I've done it a lot. Let's burn... Actually, let's go here first. I haven't really played with that guy much. So -2 is what I wanted. Or apply 10 Frostbite. We're gonna do the Frostbite for now. Because I've made it so I have 2 cost cards, but not enough. 25 health on this guy, and then spikes 4 on him, and then multi-strike on her. Ah, we can't afford it. Spikes on him, so spikes 8. And then 25 health on our multi-strike. So one of them is clearly better than the other, but that's fine. 1 fewer Train Steward, because we have lots of units. 2 fewer Train Stewards. Come at me, baby. I think we're feeling pretty good about this. Enemies get multi-strike, it's fine. We have a Spike Boy now. Spike, who's back? Guess again. Spikey's back. Spikey's back. We didn't get him, so we're gonna go. Sweeping on the first floor is really good. And if we can put our incant for some shield and spikes. There we go. I'm not sure how we're going to deal with this guy yet, but... Oh, you killed her. I should pay more attention in this game. So this way he gets... I don't know if that was worth it. Especially because there's other things we could be using our spells on. This is a weird one. I'm kind of dropping the ball here. You guys see the mistakes. Incant is kind of a counter to us, to be honest. That guy's dying. Let's put the weaker one in the front. There we go. The incanting is really starting to add up. And the fact that it has double attack, every time we incant for 1, it's like we're incanting for 2. And then we can... I should have used this on the start too. Aren't you an incant guy? No, you're revenge. This one's offering, so we need to consider that in the future. I'm pretty sure this... It does ascend? I thought I couldn't ascend in the past. I don't want to, obviously, because he's already predicted to be dead, but... Surprised he's dying so hard. Oh, all these frostbites are really adding up from our boss in the back. Not to mention we have double attack. Mermaid Lady. And can't triggers an additional time. I don't have any discard actually, so I shouldn't have grabbed that. I'm getting a lot of high cost cards and I don't actually have cost reduction on them. So Hellvent is great, but I think for now we still need to trim. We have too many weak cards. A Train Steward is weak, and so is a Lance, because really we have these cyclical ones, right? Permafrost, that's on an expensive card. Like Titan's Tooth? Titan's Tooth because it's always in your hand and that way you can play it when you want. I like Permafrost and the difficult to play cards. 20 spell power consume is pretty great for a Lance. Or a heal, honestly. I'll do it when the heal. We're kind of missing out on some heal cards. Enhance a unit with 10 more max health. I kind of want to be able to do that. We could reroll again, but let's save up and we want to upgrade our units more. Enters with 4 spikes. It's kind of bad for us, but that's fine. We'll figure it out. Hmm. 4 spikes is a lot. Is he Slay does some stuff? Oh, come on! You're killing my dude because you have 4 spikes? And you're sweeping? Yo. How much would you do? Sorry, you're attacking 9, so it's 27? Like, there's no way that's close enough. I'm not happy. We need our hero to have more health. I mean, or the enemy not to have spikes, because you got greedy, but like... Come on. Girl's got a dream. I don't have an easy way of killing this unit without spending 2 mana. But then this unit is just as much an issue. And the force spikes is annoying. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna do here because incanting on this floor gets us ahead. Where I think we would just be a turn behind all the time. Otherwise. Ten frostbite. I kept her alive. Ugh. The spikes are just really bad. That's good. Now we have a really strong middle floor, which is exactly what I wanted. 2 mermaids that I can... You can't. Are you attacking everything? For 9, so I can't even keep this guy alive. You have too many bad cards. Oh, and lifesteal? Oh, I don't like that. I do not like that at all. Can we please... The incants do a lot there. But not quite enough. I think it's best to pull him upstairs with some days. Good luck. The frostbite added in there to really kill him. Wow. Yo, this is what we've been looking for. Every time we play 3 spells, we get +1 magic power for the rest of the battle. I don't want any of these cards. This one, draw next turn, is good. Applying some root is good. They're all okay. They're good because they're 0 cost. I want to upgrade my units more, but I'm more than that need some relics to get us a little bit more going here. Yeah, we really need those guys. Those guys are our workhorses, and they're not all that powerful. Magic power. Yo, all right, we're back in it. We're back in it. You might not have known that we were kind of out of it, but then we just got the frostbite one. 2 stacks every time you put frostbite down. Oh yeah. And we got spell power. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We need a little bit more energy, honestly. Usually I get more energy at this point, or by this point, just from cards, not really from using that as a pick, but... This friggin' front statue is gonna end up with so much frostbite on it. Is this the Incant guy? Ugh. Oh, that's what I wanted. As much as I'd like to heal this guy, he's gonna have to hold off. And we get double the Incant bonuses, remember that. They trigger twice. Oh, that's so much frostbite. Don't really want to Incant and give that guy a chance to come back, but they're also down here. Spell shield, bruh. Just didn't want to give them armor, though. You saw it. Look at, oh, this frostbite's so good. That feels right. Ensnare you. Heal and attack. We just want to get those incants rolling. That guy was dazed, so he didn't really get a chance to do anything. We're getting frostbite on the boss now. It's a good spillover. We did not get our consume restore? No, we did not. There's really something to be said about just dropping. Ten frostbite on the boss is a pretty big deal. Okay. We're good at compartmentalizing our problems here. I think we need her to grow taller. And healed. And... yeah, that's right. That is so good. More armor. Just like the sound effect of the ding 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 ding. Like, we're doing so much work here with our incants. And the multi-attack makes it so big. Final wave. We're still gonna go up here to play our cards because we want... oh, dang it. I should have done that one first. We want to get our magic power and we want to get these incants because this is our win condition. 12 damage 5 times. Don't mind if I do. 17 damage, 47 damage, and then the frostbite's being increased now by this though, not yet. Yeah, 47, 55s, 100 damage return on frostbite. Okay. This is so good. A little bit more energy. I've said it earlier, I'm going to stick to it. A little bit more energy. And then, again, I want to increase my dudes, but I don't really have the gold for it. We're going to do it anyway, though. We don't have X cost cards, so we'll take a little bit of spell damage. I argue that this is... I'm going to do the Chill Wind because it makes sense to me, because we're really protecting them behind our units. Create a unit with Quick. Honestly, it might have more value on the Hermit. Because it's sweep, so it's more likely to kill a lot of things. I usually use this one as the tank in the front, so let's give it some health. And then spikes on the Hermit, because it doesn't need anything else. It sucks because I'm not doing one super powered unit, which is the value of our turn 1 artifact, but we just haven't... It hasn't lined up that way. But maybe getting 400 gold in this challenge will make things different. Or maybe we'll die. Okay, we got some spell power. Ooh. You need to be here. You need to be here. You're how I kill that. But then I don't get my magic power this turn because I couldn't spend all my stuff. But it was still important to get, like, insane amounts of frostbite down from that revenge. Do I not have any cards in hand that... Okay, here we go. How's he doing? He's surviving. It's too bad I don't have any discard. I had meant to make discard a thing, but then it's kind of never got around to it, to be honest. We need to heal these guys. Ember Drain, though. Oh, ick. Oh, I didn't have a... I always check, except for that one time, and then I didn't check, and I'm paying for it. You guys aren't even dying, though. Oh, that was the one that was consumed. I didn't even realize. Good thing, too. Yeah, I really wish that I had made those helical crystals roll over with -1 cost at the start, as opposed to what I ended up doing, which was bad. Do I want to do 11 damage a couple times? There we go. As long as we made sure all those hits hit them, we were in the clear. And let's just ensnare this guy here. Not only do we get to incant from it, but it makes his life just a nightmare. These zero-cost guys make it hard for our revenge boys to take off. Oh no! We need to use this on him. Or we would have lost our hero here. What we need to do is kill this guy. The Ember Drain hurts, but... Ugh, the Ember Drain really does hurt, actually. I don't know what these guys can do. To my pyre. Do you know what they can do? No attack, okay. Okay, what do we got? And are you... Trample. Okay, so he overkills. Why do we have... Oh, we always have 4 mana now. Good thing he's gonna have spell weakness on the next floor. And 100. I think you're dead. Oh! Though I don't feel like we're power spiking hard enough to really win. Discard your hand is good. Descend a unit? I really want to do Pyre Grow, but like... Descend a unit, bro. Like, you can just... You can take them from above and you can put them below, and it's called descending a unit, and it's like really good. Frozen. At the end of the turn, frozen cards are reduced to 0. That really is good for us because we have one that can be. Frozen? Ah, permafrost. That's our expensive one that's good. -1 cost. Enhancing your hand is really double good. 18 damage to everyone is fine. Having a decent heal is fine. A decent heal that doesn't go away could help. There's a lot of times that I wish our heals were better. But this is so good. Starting at 14 times 5. Like I shouldn't have thought about that one for so long. We want to get rid of these frozen lances. Not like... I don't want to get rid of all of them because they're kind of nifty, but like they're not great. I don't like this amulet, so after picking it earlier, we are going to get rid of it. And this restore. Okay. Okay. Is this the guy? This is the guy. Well, maybe I shouldn't have torn up those spells then. Oopsies. You on 4-1. We have a unit. Yeah, quick sweeper. Yo. And then the ladies. Yo, we're gonna do so much damage. So enhance all the spells. Oh, this is so great. Now, instead of playing this, I can play it for free next round. So I can get rid of that card for a round. We do a whole bunch of frostbite to the boss. The quick sweeper on the bottom really stops them from doing mean things to us. They're all consumed though, right? Or no? I'm confused. Is this not being destroyed when I use it? Oh, I meant to use that on the middle floor. Oopsies. Either way, it's got kind of good to have revenge on that floor to keep building up this, this stuff. As much as I want to descend a unit. Do I want to descend a unit? I feel like I kind of want to descend a unit. I could just use it to heal him. Oh, I didn't mean... I was mousing too close there. I feel like my spell should be being consumed from the boss, but maybe I'm the crazy one here. So Frostbite I'm seeing is like really good with that pulley card that we have, so I'm trying to see more ways we can use that, but for now we have no heals. So maybe it's the first card drawn every turn gets consumed instead of all of your cards. I would really like to make my middle floor stronger, but we're struggling enough to keep our bottom floor alive. So by playing this, discard your hand, we'll play Offering. So we kill you, flash freeze you, we heal our lady, we do a bunch of boss damage, then we daze that whole floor. Yes! And we we gave them all Frostbite too. Which is kind of what we were getting for free before our guy died, but you can go your own way. Oh, it's always the first card's played, and then it goes away. So I really could have done one of these, like, restore cards instead. We could do it just to heal. Do a little bit of damage, too, every time we cast a spell. I don't know, this boss guy has a lot of help. The Frostbite obviously helps, but... That does pull him up, but it doesn't... Oh, it does? Okay. But we just want to daze him. It's better Spikes guy died earlier. Would have been great to have Spikes. Oh, is he dead? I thought I was going to have to kill him on the next floor with the spell. Yo! Turns out that the overpowered combo that is Awoken Stygian Guard still pretty good. Now it just means I have to go back to playing the other factions on a higher ascension level and make them even harder. Oh no! Did I do every single challenge I could? Yeah, I did. Nice. 5 bonus challenge. Add a copy of the allied. So more starter cards. We leveled up a handful of cards. Incant, apply 1 sap. That's pretty great. Enemies enter with Frostbite. Yo. And then Awoken. Yeah, that's fine. Spike Steel plus 1 damage is also good. Back on a win streak. Yo. Whoa, derps all the way up at 16. Turns out that only playing a couple matches every day is not enough to keep up with some of our more added friends. Though Stud is slowly making his climb. Very fun. And next time we play, Melting Revenant on the next level of Ascension. Plus I want to start filling out these flags in the future, but we'll get there soon enough. I hope you enjoyed. I actually forgot to check during a battle if my camera being on the far right side is bad. So... Oops. Okay, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Cheers.